Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seat. The show is about to start. Hey guys, what's up? This is Phoebe.
And this is Mike.
You're listening to the Mike and Phoebe Show, and today's in-studio guest we have joining us from the City of Perris is Stephen Hale. He is the Public Information Officer. Welcome back, Stephen.
Hey guys, thanks for having me back.
Hey, we missed you for the last few weeks.
I know. It's been a while. I had to go to a conference in Las Vegas.
Oh,
poor me.
Poor thing.
The National Association of Broadcasters.
Gambling.
It was no, we were there for work.
Oh, okay. All right.
It was such a good time though. We got to go see the NAB show, and there's some really cool stuff, and we are looking forward to what we can improve and do better in Paris. So it was a good time at the NAB conference.
Very nice.
Good.
Maybe in the coming years we might be able to join you, possibly.
Yeah, tag along.
Wink,
Yeah.
wink,
wink, wink, wink.
That's good.
That's 40 winks.
40 winks.
So let's catch up about all the events at the City of Perris. So I saw online that the mayor has an art contest coming up, right?
Yes. He does this every year. We're looking for youth artists. If you're a Paris student in middle school or in high school and you love art, we want you to join the mayor's art contest. And the way you do this is you submit a piece of art, submit a piece of art, which is a painting, a drawing, or a sculpture, and then you get a chance to win a prize and be recognized at an upcoming city council meeting. So the deadline for this is on May the 3rd, which is right around the corner. We're already almost to May here. And all entries you can submit at the Statler Youth Center. You can visit cityofperris.org/publicart for more information. And if you have a digital version of this, you can submit those to publicart@cityofperris.org. So again, we're looking for middle school and high school students interested in the mayor's art contest. It's underway now, and they are already accepting submissions. So get your submissions in there.
Very nice. So that was going to be one of my follow-up questions. So you can do digital art,
Yeah,
photography.
I think they'll want to confirm that it's actually yours, but so if you have like a drawing that you made, you can scan that, send it in, and then at some point they're going to want to see the actual art piece itself. So, but if you want to at least get that, get those submissions in, you can scan those digitally or get a picture in or something like that.
Very nice. And since it's an art contest, is there like a prize?
Oh yeah, you get entered into a drawing. I'm not ready to announce what the prize is, but it's a good one. Go ahead and get it submitted.
Nice. So that's awesome. So that's a good contest to keep an eye out for. So it's ongoing. And when will the decision be made?
So I think submissions go in by May the 3rd, and then they should be in by our next city council meeting. So a little bit after that, I think our next city council meeting is on the 14th after that.
Okay.
So about 10, 11 days after the submissions close.
That is quick. Very nice.
Sure is.
So awesome. Now, talking about other information that we saw online on your social media, now April is a fair housing month, correct? So what's going on with that?
Fair housing month. Now, this is really important. We have a lot of different types of, how do I want to say this, residents that some are homeowners, some are renters, some are in, public housing. It just depends. It doesn't matter what it is. There are still laws that protect people in those positions. So whether you're a renter, a home buyer, or even if you're a seller, it is illegal. It is against the law to discriminate based on an individual's disability. It's also illegal to assign a person to a specific building or a neighborhood based off of their disability. Even a specific part of a building, you can't assign somebody there based off of their disability. So that's one of the big things that we look for whenever we have Fair Housing Month. There are federal, state, and local laws that protect fair housing. So if you need assistance, you want to contact the City of Perris Housing Authority, the Riverside County Fair Housing Council, or the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. That's HUD. And together we can all have the goal of ending housing discrimination. That's what this month is about, is ending discrimination in the housing sector, specifically with disabilities. No disability should limit where you want to live or where you would like to stay or claim your residence. That should never be determined based off of a disability. So if you've gone through that, contact one of those departments. This is the month to do so, in the month of April.
Very nice. And if they miss, let's say if they want to submit a complaint or something like that, or something happens after April,
Sure.
they could
Yeah.
still submit the
This is
complaint.
more about the month of April is just where we, kind of raise awareness for this and make sure that people know that they have that. But it's a year-round thing. You can always reach out. So if you've ever gone through that, landlord-tenant disputes, all of that type of stuff, it's part of this. So please reach out, and there's laws in place to protect you.
Yeah, and I've also heard a lot people, unfortunately, getting discriminated based on their race, their gender identity.
All of it.
Yeah.
They may or may not get the apartment that they wanted, or even if someone, when you're going into a new location and you ask for an application, say, and then they treat you rudely for whatever reason, that's illegal also.
Yep.
Yeah.
They don't get to say, "Hey, we don't want you or your kind living here." That's illegal. And a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people think, no, it's a private apartment complex. It's a private housing development. It's a private, living community. And so you can't. That is illegal, and there are state, federal, and local laws that support that. So if you've been discriminated against, whether it's in the application stage or in your checkout stage, we one of the things I've heard our team talk about is they find a lot of discrimination, when people want their deposit back after they're leaving a property, and they feel that that's discrimination. If you believe that's the case, hey, contact one of these offices and open up a claim on that.
Yeah, definitely so. That's
Yeah.
good information to have. And, we attended the health fair this
yeah.
past Saturday. That was an amazing
That
event.
is our big event, the health fair. We had a fun run. Man, there were kids' corners going on. I liked all the stuff that we posted about all of our different fitness programs. Man, you could come out there and get a workout in at the health fair. They had all that stuff lined up. They gave away a bunch of bicycles, too, trying to promote healthy living and active lifestyles. And it was just a good day. I think they said they had almost 3,000 people came out throughout the day. That's one of our bigger events that we had. Staff was out there, early hours of the morning. So big kudos to our staff who... we had to manage the fun run and close off streets and our public works and our PD department. So it was a great day. That's one of our big events, and we look forward to it every year.
Yeah, it was amazing. I heard that there was 751 runners there.
Yeah.
in the morning.
that's
I
a
was
lot.
amazed,
Yeah.
and when I saw the drone footage, which I really thought was cool, it looked like it was like
It's a sea of people.
yeah. I was like, man, they keep
whoa.
running and running. It was awesome.
Yep.
So it was very
And
encouraging.
they followed that. They followed right down that D Street, so they came right in front of it. It was just a large group of people that were able to get out and promote healthy living and promote this exercise. And then, of course, right after that, we have the tot trot. Right, the kids come out and now they get to go run, and that's something cool that everybody likes to do. So you never start too early on your health, but that's something that Perris has really taken a good, strong look at is how we can promote that. And so the annual health fair event that they do, people could go out there and get some initial screenings, like health screenings for things. That's important too. And then there were also healthcare providers that were out there. So if you had questions or you're looking into healthcare options or you're looking for some stuff, that's a great opportunity to do that. And it's just a big event. And we had so many sponsors, so many people that donated stuff. People donated bikes to get out there. So it's just, I couldn't say thank you enough to everybody, but we're so grateful for everybody that supported that, because that really is probably our biggest community event of the year that we do.
It was so encouraging to see the young people get awards, and the times that these young people made running the 5K.
Oh, yeah.
They're booking
27 minutes. I
Even
mean,
16 minutes.
Yeah.
I've missed
Yeah,
that
there
part,
was 16. I was like, whoa.
That's crazy.
I'd have a heart attack.
It takes me about 16 minutes to get to and from the fridge.
I
So,
know, really, exactly.
Yeah, so that's very encouraging to
Yeah.
see young people get involved too and be so active like that early on.
And plus, I like these particular fairs, because a lot of times you go through all the different booths and all the different vendors
Yeah.
there. You get all kinds of goodies
Yep.
from all these people with all their different things, and
Yes.
you just fill your bag up and like, woo!
yes.
All right.
Yeah, it's a lot of good information and running into a lot of good people too. You
Yep.
see the community,
Yes,
so it's
I
always
do.
very fun. And talking about another fun event, we got Cinco de Mayo. We are very
Yeah.
excited about that.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yes.
I love Cinco de Mayo. It's some of the best food that I get to, and I don't We were just talking about the health fair, and here I am excited about the food component. But the Cinco de Mayo event comes up. We just started this. I want to say this is our, I'm going to get this wrong, our second or third year of this event, but it's still a fairly new event. But it's been such a great hit. Now, ironically, it's going to be actually on May the 4th this year, so it's a day early, I think, because of where that falls. But man, this is the time to be getting ready for your good Mexican food. There's a salsa competition that's going on there, which that is always good to I love salsa, big fan of it. And so the more of salsa I get in my life, the better. But they're going to have games, a whole lot of entertainment, food and retail vendors. The salsa competition, of course, and they're still looking for vendors. So if you're somebody that's interested in coming out to the Cinco de Mayo festival, you want to set up a booth, or you want to offer some services there, please reach out to us through the Civic Rec portal on our website. But if you want to enter into the salsa competition, this is very important. You have to pre-register for this. So you can't just show up on the morning with a big tub of salsa and be like, hey, here you go, I got my paste picante sauce. Hopefully nobody shows up with paste picante sauce. But if you want to do that, you need to register in advance. So go to cityofperris.org and look for the Civic Rec portal, and then get your registration in so that you can enter into that salsa competition. Because there's going to be a lot of entries for that. You want to get ahead of the curve on that. Cinco de Mayo, and there's going to be all kinds of good music and festivities, and it's going to be a good day. We're stoked about that.
We're super stoked because last year we attended. Mike was able to be the honorary salsa competition judge, one of the judges. Yeah. He had a fantastic time.
That was nice.
Me, I cannot handle spice. I'm very weak sauce, very white, very mild. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very mild. So Mike has the flavor palette for that, and something that is super spicy for me would be like nothing for him.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, just like a little small tingle, and like,
I kind of like that. If I'm gonna eat the salsa, you need to light it up. Let's put that thing on fire.
Yeah, you better believe that.
Yeah, so we're excited to participate again and to help promote and just be there and enjoying the festivities.
Yes, it's going to be a good day. We're excited about this.
Absolutely. And now coming up, another event that you guys have going on is Arbor Day.
Yes, Arbor Day. Arbor Day is every year. It's in April. This year we're going to be celebrating Arbor Day with a tree giveaway. That's right. We're giving away trees. It's going to be on April 26th. We're proud to celebrate Arbor Day, and we're going to be doing so by planting a Fuji apple tree at the community garden there at City Hall. The city recognizes the importance of community trees and encourages tree planting. Tree planting is important because it helps us combat climate change. Trees always keep us cool whenever it's hot, right? We want the shade from that. It purifies the air just by natural, processes. And then the other thing too is it gives a home to millions of species that eat other insects, and they help combat disease, and they help fight stuff. That's all part of our natural processes. And like I said before, it cools our cities and streets. And this is my favorite part, the value of trees. Hey, you ever just been down in the dumps a little bit? Go outside and get in nature. Go outside and get in nature. That helps. So we're going to be planting a bunch of trees, or we're going to be planting trees, and then we're going to be giving away trees, some citrus trees, I believe. Yep, one fruit tree per household. Now, you do need proof of residency that you live in Perris to do that. But we want to say thank you real quick to Bill and Dave's Landscaping, NPG Asphalt, and IDI Logistics for their contributions that helped, purchase these trees that we can now give back to the community. But Arbor Day is going to be a good day, and we're excited about that, giving away some trees. That's going to be cool.
Good.
That is awesome.
Yes.
And we hopefully our schedule is free to go, because I did put that on my calendar. So
Yeah, and actually that'll be not tomorrow, but the next day.
That's right. Yeah,
Yes.
That's right. So that's awesome. Thank you to those that provided the trees. That's amazing. And talking about nature and all that good stuff, I see that California Tap Water Day is coming up.
California Tap Water Day is coming up on May the 2nd. That's a Thursday. And this is with our partners, Eastern Municipal Water District. They're going to be celebrating California Tap Water Day on that day. They're going to bring their hydration van to all the city halls in the surrounding cities that they service, and they're going to make a 30-minute pit stop where they come and give away some water bottles. They're going to have their mascot, let me get his name right here, Savvy the Water Drop. And he's going to be on site for some photo opportunities. So the City Hall time for Perris, they will be at Perris City Hall at 8 a.m. on Thursday, May 2nd, from 8 a.m. to 8:30. Come out, get a water ball, celebrate California Tap Water Day. It's gonna be good.
So that's going to be May 2nd.
May 2nd. Yep.
Right,
2nd.
good.
In
Got
between
that.
8 and 8:30.
That's right.
Wow, that's really quick.
Yeah.
So we can't miss that. 8:30. Okay, got that. Awesome. So many great events. And
Yes.
Stephen, I'm so happy that we're able to catch up.
Yes, indeed.
Definitely follow City of Perris online at City of Perris or go to their website at cityofperris.org. Thank you so much, Stephen.
Thanks for having me, guys. Good to be back.
Thanks for listening to the Mike and Phoebe Show on Alternative Twist Radio. If you missed any past episodes, just search the Mike and Phoebe Show or Alternative Twist Radio on any major podcast app.